Hey, what's happening, everybody? So I am back at the most northwest beach in the continental Northwest, and here about midday after a good surf, a little after midday actually. Had a little bit of lunch, came in, and now going to go check the surf again to see what it's like. It was overcast and it started raining a little bit this morning. And then went out and the sun popped out here and there a little bit. I'd take you guys along. The campsite here is definitely filling up with people for the weekend. It's actually pretty crowded when I got here. But I'm not going to disclose the location, but it is the beach that is public accessibility on the most northwest tip of the continental United States, I would say. Yeah. Sorry about the wind. That's not a good thing. It's probably coming through the mic. I missed it. Timing wasn't right. There was a couple dogs sniffing each other's butts right there. It was classic. I was like, hey man, nice to meet you. Nice meeting you. I get it. So here's the narrow path leading out to the beach. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's coming through. And I do see a sup out there, a sup rider. These troopers, man, no matter what the weather, they're out there. So yeah, zoom in, see what we got going on. There's two sups out there, half a dozen surfers straight out. Oh, another dozen or so. There's a dude riding. Another sup there. And some kids playing inside. Down the beach. Yeah, the wind kind of picked up. High tide. I think high tide's passed, but we're still kind of at the high tide mark. We've got some pretty good onshore wind cranking. Just had a pretty big meal. Oh, here comes the sup guy. See if he's going to catch the sail. Here comes the sail wave. So I'd say that's legit, like chest high, waist chest high, and he caught it. A couple paddles in, and it's kind of a closeout. So that's what I was talking about earlier. A lot of people out here are out for the experience. I would consider most of the people out here just wave riders when they catch surf, versus a surfer who catches the wave and actually surfs the wave. Optimizes the wave for its fullest potential to turn and be in the right spot, to maximize it all. But it's all good, man. I mean, just to get out there and ride a wave, it's amazing. It is amazing. Well, sorry about the camera. I'm not looking at what the camera's pointing at. I'm looking at other stuff. My bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is a beautiful bay. Check the bay out. So this bay handles a lot of different wave directions, which is really neat. So when it comes in a certain angle, you could almost pick and choose the size of wave you really want to attack. South is over here, so the south swell is going to hit more so over here. North swell comes in, and then also, I don't know if you guys can pick it up really well, but I don't know if I could even point to it. Somewhere right in here is a reef, and the reef goes, there's an outside reef going from that point all the way along to this point. So in the higher tide, and there's a good swell, it tends to break better here on the higher tide, so it gets the actual swell energy gets over the reef. At the lower tide, I think it blocks it quite a bit. And I've yet to go over here and explore that area. And on a clear day, man, these little mountains over there look really neat. You can go over there also. All this is like on Indian reservation, so you gotta have a pass. Here goes the sup rider. And he turned and he's just right in the white water, getting kind of closed out. Yeah, no face ride. Here goes another sup. Let's see, back. He just ate it. Is it worth to go back out again? I'm gonna give it some time for sure. May paddle back out and towards the evening, see if conditions change at all. If the wind would just die down, it would be sweet. It really would. You know, there is something to ride a little bit. I just don't see a whole lot of face riding. There's a little left coming in. Kind of close out section. All right, sup, dude? Sup? What's up, dude? You gonna catch this one? Turn around, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, paddle. And he missed it. And he missed it. Well, that is the surf check. That is the surf check. And what is the prognosis of the surf check? Prognosis is to chill and see if it gets better. But the whole environment out here is pretty neat. In order to get into this in particular location, you got to really want it. It's a good drive. It's a long way out here. You better have your provisions when you come out here because there's no store or anything. The only thing that it does have, oddly enough, is Verizon signal, which I'm able to stream, which I find pretty fascinating since it's pretty remote out here. I mean, there is like a little Indian town with like kind of a gas station convenience store, fairly local, but that's about it. That is about it, man. And then a lot of friendly people. Just this dude next to where I'm parked, super friendly. He's another supper. People over here in the van, I've met them before. They're super cool. Well, all kind of cool rigs out here, man. People are really innovative with their get up. Look at this guy in the Tacoma. And there's a chickie surfer. Yeah, with his camper topper. Yeah, that Tacoma was pretty rad. Yeah. And then we have a Jeep over here with there's a white Jeep, yeah, with a car top camper. That's pretty neat. All kind of rigs. So it's a neat environment. And it's kind of chill. May bust out. I'm gonna relax a little bit. Maybe bust out the guitar a little later. Anyhow, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.